So, let me just make sure that's selected. Now, welcome to the last full week of Halloween. Because it's the last week of October. There's no way I'm beating this game by the end of the month, so Halloween will kind of still be continuing into November, at least until I've beaten Twilight Princess. But, um, but it will. I mean, this is like the last full week of Halloween. So, last time went to Lake Helia, got lost for quite a bit. Turned from Wolf Link, or as we're calling him now, Wonk, to Link, and then back and forth between those two. And now I need to find a way. I need to find a way to get Link back to Hyrule Castle, yeah, to Hyrule Town. So yeah, in order to get to Lakebed Temple, I need to find. In order to get to Lakebed Temple, I'm gonna need to find the son of the Zora Elder and make sure he's doing okay, and then go report that back to the spirit of the Zora Elder. So, let's see what this is. Spring of the Spirit Lanayru. So, I can't. I don't think I can warp from here. Yeah, I can't warp right now because Link can't freely transform between He can't freely transform between Link and Link form and Wonk form. So I need to find some way out of here. I need to find some way out of here, and then get from here all the way back to a Hyrule Town. And let me see if there's anything I can take. I guess I could cross that bridge, but yeah, I guess I could cross that bridge, but I don't know if I can get up there. I could try using the path I used to get to Hyrule Castle or Hyrule Town as a dog, which is having one of the birds carry me. But I don't think blowing the bird grass will summon a shadow bird anymore. I think it'll just summon a normal bird, or summon one of the shadow pterodactyls anymore. It'll just summon a normal bird. So all right. What other paths can I take? Yeah, this could work, but I'd have to get up here. If I get up here, I could go over here, but I can't. Well, see, I kind of the goal for tonight is to get to the Lakebed Temple, the next temple in here, and then try to beat it by the end of the stream. But there's gonna be that won't be the end of my progress in this game this week, because I mean there's 2 more streams of this on Wednesday and Saturday. So I should. Oh, there's some bird grass right there. Let me go grab some of the bird grass. Let me go grab some of the bird grass and see if maybe I can summon the right bird. That's not the right bird. I'm a human. I'm Plum. But I don't need to talk to humans. Well, only talks to wolves. Dang. Birds don't want to be around Link. Birds the birds only care about cool Wolf Link now. They don't want to see normal. They don't want to see Hylian Link anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find some way to get there. I feel like I should. Well, maybe use the cannon to get up there. Yeah, maybe use that cannon to get up there. But I don't know if that'll work. If they'll actually shoot the cannon up there, it might just go to the cuckoo. Well, could I fire myself up to the platform with all the cuckoos and then yeah, could I get myself up to the platform with all the cuckoos and then just maybe fly myself onto that bridge? Oh, hey, Sleepless Welcome says, you got this, bro. I'll finish the water temple. I'll try. Well, first I have to start the water temple. And in order to start the water temple, I have to find, one of the Zora. Hmm. I don't think that'll work. Yeah, I don't think I can get enough. Here, I'll try heading up. Maybe there's a path I can take up here. But, hope everyone's doing well. Okay, not this path. I think. Unfortunately, this is not Breath of the Wild. This is not Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom Link, who just realized that he could just freaking climb on everything instead of having to find the right path to take. Dang it. A meeting between all the different links from the different eras that they came from would be so interesting. You'd have like you'd have Ocarina of Link, who's very much like classic Link, and then he's like the archetypical Link is Ocarina of Time Link, but then he'd meet all the other Links and he'd be like probably have a bit of like a bit of trauma left over from all the time travel shenanigans he had to go through. Like he experienced his childhood, skipped through puberty to adulthood, to awaken up into a world where nearly everything's dead, and then had to go back and forth between the alive world and the dead world. That's got to leave a lasting impression. Oh, and then after all that, had to go back to being a kid. Yeah, and then after all that, he had to go back to being a kid, only to then live through the events of Majora's Mask. So yeah, no, Link to the Past is yeah, I changed my mind. Link to the Past, Link. The link to the past, Link is the that one's like the archetypical, just like brave, courageous fairy boy. Ocarina of Time / Majora's Mask Link is probably just like has a ton, just has a ton of like repressed emotions from all the shit he's had to deal with. Oh my gosh, wait, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask both have time travel. That poor Link is gonna deal with multiple time travel shenanigans. Or excuse me, no. He had to survive multiple timelines. I'm not sure where Twilight Princess Link would fill in. He also seems very much like the archetypical Link, but I don't know. Maybe some of the qualities, maybe some of the maybe some of the time, all the time he spent being a dog might have rubbed off on him. So he just finds himself scratching his ears with his feet at some point. Yeah, just scratching his ears with his feet without even thinking about it, and just like running in circles, chasing a non-existent tail. Meanwhile, Breath of the Wild Link is just like rugged survivalist. Like all the other links are having like a gathering where they're bringing all these different meals, and they just find they just turn around and see Breath of the Wild Link. He's just like out hunting or like rooting through the garbage and just combining shit. Like they're just the other link's like ha cha, which mean and thus saying, "Oh no, the grill broke," and then the Breath of Wild Link just like grabs some stuff, sticks it together, and he makes a working grill. And then of course, everyone's looking around for the Link's Awakening Link because he is the size of a toy, and thus is very easily is thus that people keep losing him. Okay, I guess they're not around here is where I need to go. Hmm. I guess I'll try out the cannon. It's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, it's the only thing I can think of is trying out the cannon. Oh, is that? Oh, it's you. There's no need to speak to humans. You remind me of a certain dragon god. Well, never mind. I mean, they just said they don't have a need to speak to humans. Hey, you're back, so fella. I guess you like the ride, huh? Not a bad bit of fantastication. The height of excitement, the thrill of launching the heavens, the very peak of flying fantastication. It can be yours, fella, for a limited time only without waiting in line. It's a paltry 10 rupees. What? You got a cannon you want me to repair? Well, where is it? I can't repair it unless you bring it here. So what do we be... Oh. I guess I need to find a cannon at some point and have him repair it. Hmm. Well, in that case... Oh. I shouldn't have taken that out. Hmm. Let me check this map again. If I could get up there... It could work. Hmm. No, I can't travel to there. But... Hmm. Maybe... Maybe if I go to the temple, maybe there's a path around... Or not the temple, excuse me. I can't get to the temple yet, that's the problem. Maybe if I go to the Spirit Spring, maybe there's some path I can take through there. There hasn't been one so far, but who knows? Hmm. Maybe there might actually be a path here? Let me try searching around. Snack? Sorry, Snakehead. Never mind. It's impervious to explosives. Never mind. Hmm. Can't go there. Oh shoot! No, climb up! Climb up! Climb up! Climb up! Blink! Blink! Can you climb up? I guess he can't climb up. Hmm. He hasn't learned that skill yet. So... Alright. How do I get to there? That's not the answer. Wait, I've been thinking of going down. Why not try going up? Or, excuse me, I've been thinking of going up. Why not try going down? Hmm. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Swim. Swim, Link. Start swimming. Keep swimming. Well, I don't think that'll work. There doesn't look like anything I could go... Okay, there's a rock down there, but... I think there's a special kind of bombs I need. I think I need water bombs in order to work underwater. Yeah. Yeah, I can't even activate the bombs here, so... Yeah, I need water bombs in order to... If that's the case... Alright, where does this take me? Takes me around over here. Can he climb up there? Grab on? He cannot grab on. Okay. Alright, to the guide again. What? To the guide. Once again, the Lanayru province has stumped me. Once again, you have bested me, Lanayru province. I can't figure out how I'm supposed to get out of you. Okay, Okay. Okay, so I do need to go. So my first guess was right. I apparently do need to go to the cannon. So my first guess was right overall. I do need to go to the cannon. So back to the cannon. Apparently, once the cannon launches you up to the house with all the chickens in it, you can just walk out a door. So it's a good thing I have a bunch of rupees, and a good thing that this cannon provides 24-hour service. Yeah, give it a shot. I don't like that laugh he does. Alright, and I go. No matter where I go, those darn Ukus follow me everywhere. I can't escape them. So, I should not do what I always do when I see a cuckoo, which is grab one. I should just walk out the door. So there should be a door around here. Here? Okay, it's gotta be this one. Wow, that was a lot easier than I was making it out to be. I really overcomplicated that. Okay, back to Hyrule Field. And then back to the town. There's some... Okay, there are some angry birds. Well, I'm just gonna avoid them and just go on to the next area. So I think there's only after this area, I think there's only like maybe one big area of Hyrule left to find. Just the Gerudo area. The big desert. Which I guess does continue following the path that Ocarina of Time set. Because, like... Well, not exactly, because Ocarina of Time, No, it actually deviates from Ocarina of Time, because in Ocarina of Time... If I'm remembering Ocarina of Time... Yeah, if I'm remembering Ocarina of Time correctly... Then, even though it's been quite a few years, but if I'm remembering Ocarina of Time correctly, you go through, like, the forest dungeon, the green dungeon, the red dungeon, the blue dungeon, And then the time traveling happens, and then after that point is when you start going back and forth between the different ages, or when you go back and forth between the different timelines. All right, where's that golden wolf so I can learn some cool new sword tricks? Wow. Hmm. Yeah, there should be... Well, you know what? While I'm here, let me blow up this rock. While I'm here, let me blow up this rock. There. Oh, there's the golden wolf. Oh, and there's Epona, who's been waiting for me for the past... Yeah, there's Epona who's been waiting for me the past couple of hours. Uh-oh. We meet again. You have a little more the look of a hero than you did before. Do you feel ready to earn your next skill? Yeah. Very well. But before we begin, I must test you to ensure you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the ending blow. Yeah. You have been using it, haven't you? Yeah. And you definitely haven't been just flailing around with your sword, have you? Yeah! Okay, then. Then you should pass this test easily. Now then, come at me. Good. What? Yeah. Yes, I do still feel pain. Yeah. Yes, it is very inconvenient. Anyway, excellent job. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My second skill is the shield attack. Let it be hewn into your mind. No matter how well tempered a blade is, if a foe is clad in armor and bears a shield, the sword will do it no harm. When facing such a foe, you must use R to thrust your shield against the defense of your enemy, causing the fiend to recoil. Use L to lock onto me, then try it. You have learned much, so I'm sure you could see the moment when you can do a shield attack. After you shield attack with R and set your for reeling, attack with your sword immediately. Okay. Now. Get closer to your foe and shield attack with R. Dang it. Hey, bad chicanery. There, I hope that's close enough. Excellent. Open a hole in your enemy's defenses and use your sword to strike without hesitation. The shield attack I've just taught you can also be used to repel an enemy's projectile attacks. Would you practice then repel my magical attack with your shield attack? Now remember, if you don't have, if ever you're without a shield, you can also use a net in order to deflect these attacks. Yeah, I don't know why it works like that either. I just accept it. Perfect. When your enemies assail you with projectiles, this is how you will defeat them with ease. Done. You've learned the second of my hidden seals, the shield attack. So far, I think even though this is a small thing, I do think that one of my favorite parts of this game so far is just the idea it gives of this version of Link learning special moves and techniques from previous games' versions of Link's. Or from a previous Link. I have 5 more secrets to teach you. In time. The path to becoming a true hero is a long one. Once you have grasped all the hidden skills, you shall be worthy of walking it. You must persist on the lonely path of the sword to obtain true courage, and the strength to conquer the great evils of the world. Do not forget your discipline with the blade before we meet again. Okay? So really, that's... Holy shit, Zelda added a parry. It's a parry attack. And I know that doesn't really sound like a big deal, but like every action game has a parry attack in it now, or like a parrying move in it now. To see it be done here in just like an old, just in like a, what was it, like 2002 GameCube game? Mr. Link, wait! Thought you could escape the mail again, did you? I've come to deliver a letter. It's a letter for you, Link. 2 letters, in fact. Yeah, yeah? How did I know your name? How did I ever learn your name? Well, I looked at who these letters were addressed to. Yeah? How did I know who they were addressed to? Don't be ridiculous. Of course I knew. The mail always knows. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. I'm joking about him, but I do admire his dedication to his job. Okay, good stuff, son. Finally, we finished production of a new type of bomb. These ones could use in the water. Ah, finally! Finally, we can do the true method of fishing! The true man's method of fishing! The Lanayru Tourist Association has prepared a grand tour of natural splendor. Our current main attraction is Isa and Hana's playground for grown-ups. That's a, interesting name. You'll find both immediately down the riverbank from the Zora waterfall pool. Isa's rapid ride. Shoot at targets while riding the raging river rapids. No extra charge for using bomb arrows. Okay. Hana's fishing hole. It's a fight against nature with lure fishing. What kind of fish can you catch? Speaking of which, speaking of fishing, apparently there's a new indie game coming out that has gotten a bit of attention or a bit of popularity. It's called Web Fishing, and it's basically just it's got like a sort of Animal Crossing art style look to it. It's really just like you hop on a server and then you go fishing with friends. Hi. If you would, for the sake of peace and Hyrule, would you please make a donation? Sure. May the spirit of love descend upon you. If you continue to pray for peace, someday you will be surrounded with love. Okay then. All right, everyone here was just a ghost when I previously visited. Okay, so I need to go. I've remembered the path I need to take. Oh no, not there. I need to go this way. Yes, here. Selma's bar. That is a Zora child. This is beyond my expertise. Did that guy really just go like, this is a Zora child? I can't cure this. Strange man. Doctor, what? Ah, dang it! I knew we should have gotten that reindeer. I knew we should have asked that reindeer doctor to come by. But wait, doctor, if something isn't done, this kid will. Huh? Well, didn't expect that. Ah, the cat knows. Well, this isn't good. A human doctor won't do, huh? That old coot reminded me, though. I've heard of a shaman in the Kakariko village in the Elden Lands, who's tended Gorons and Zoras. Is that true? Perhaps if we take him there. Inadvisable, too dangerous. But we can't turn a blind eye to a pretty girl in need, either. So that just means that you can't turn a blind eye to any girl in need? Yes, we'd better escort you, am I right, boys? Yes, you do the escort job mission, not me. Go ahead, do the escort mission. Well, isn't that nice? To reach Kakariko, we've got to cross 2 plains that are each infested by dangerous beasts. But we'll be safe now. Darn useless town guards! Cowards, don't ever show your faces here again. I was talking. I was talking about when playing Final Fantasy VII, how they really broke from tradition by making the main characters there, like a bunch of characters you wouldn't really expect to be the main characters in an RPG. But I should also give credit to Dragon Quest VIII, which gave the role of its main character to the easily the least likely person to be the main character in an RPG. That, of course, that being the town guard. Oh my! Oh my! Looks like we've got one young swordsman left. And not only that, but it looks like this brave young man will escort us. So get ready to go, honey, pronto. But he didn't an agreement. You know that girl, don't you? Yeah. It's a real shame. She can't even remember her own name right now. If only there was someone around that could tell her what it is. Yeah. Someone that could maybe speak her name so that she would remember it. Yeah. Or maybe even tell her about where she came from, where she came from, and what her life was like. Bless her heart. She found this poor boy collapsed on the road, so she did all she could to save him. More courage of that girl than are all the soldiers of Hyrule, for sure. For sure. You lend your strength to her, you hear me? I want to pet that cat. Sure, it's got a grumpy face on it, but I still want to pet it. Uh-oh. Wait, you again? But I knocked you off the bridge. Oh wait, Link survived a fall from a bridge just fine. So you say the bridge to the east has been destroyed, huh? Then our only option is to cross the bridge to the west. You see what that means? You'll have to deal with that. You'll have to deal with that thing. Wait, so there's... Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought they were about to do a big turnaround, but I guess they're already... I thought they were about to do a big turnaround to show more people, but I guess not. Thank you so much for this. Now, if you don't mind me asking, what's your name? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah? Yeah, yeah. That's your name? Yeah. Yeah? I don't really get what you mean. I don't really get what you mean. He means Link. He said Link. Yeah. No problem. I'll never in all my life forget your kindness, Link. Gain amnesia again. Because Link already has the silent protagonist as part of this game, as part of this game, that means he could also not get the amnesia trope. So someone else had to get it, and unfortunately, that fell to poor Ilya. A robot says, "But you already did, girl." Hey, robot. Little lady, I think you best save your thanks until we're safe in Kakariko. This swordman's of ours has great eyes, honey. They're proud and wild. Like a dog? Yeah. A wolf? No, I wouldn't say a wolf. I'd say, maybe a beaver? Ah, beaver it is. We need a and well, we'll need a beaver right now to keep the true ones at bay, to keep the fake beavers at bay, to keep the beasts at bay. When we make it to Kakariko safely, we'll just thank him then, okay? Ooh. Oh my. Oh gosh, that music. Ow. Okay, ow. Sorry, I'm gonna have to turn down the sound just a little bit. That great song, but dang, they really hit you with that opening. You ready to roll, Link? We've got to protect these young ones on the way to Kakariko. I guess we're crossing this path. Okay, we're taking the long way around. All right, who's ready for an escort mission? I'm not. Wait, how many arrows do I have? I don't have any arrows. Shit. Yeah, I don't have any arrows. Uh-oh. Wish I had stocked up before I had started this. What now? Oh, right, this again. Oh no, he's got shields. See? This is why I was recommending we do the 2-shield idea. Look how well it's working out for him. Okay, it's your turn, honey. We're counting on you. Right. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Go! Well, that didn't work. Oh, gosh. Okay, turn. Turn. Turn, girl. Dang it. Link 1, Bokoblin Goss 2. Oh my gosh, I could hit it just in time. Okay, turn around. Turn around. Turn around, please. Thank you. Oh! He'll be fine. You got the gate keys. These keys open the gates along the path to Kakariko. Now can I have the giant? Can I have the giant boar as my secondary steed? Well, I guess Link has no actual skill at riding giant pigs. Nice, honey. Keep up the good work. Well, that was stop numero uno. Bradshaw Carey says this is fine. Well, that went a lot better than I expected. Okay, well, actually, I fell to my death like once or twice, so that went about as well as I expected. Slightly better than I expected. Wow. Right? Why do you guys care? It's one carriage, you jerks. Oh my gosh, wait, ow, god, oh. Alan, you should get, okay. Wait, what are y'all stopping for? Dang it. Open that gate. Oh, right. Do I need bombs? No. I guess. Does he just walk up to an... Okay. I guess that works. Looks like we're about halfway there. Now I have to deal with the pterodactyls. Oh gosh dang it. Oh my gosh. They really hate carriages, or maybe they just really hate horses. Yeah, maybe they just really hate horses. The fuck? The pterodactyls are carrying bombs now? All of nature's out to kill this carriage. Ah, no. They're back. Wait, why are we going back this way? This is going back towards Hyrule Castle. What are you all doing? Oh my gosh. Ah, damn it. Oh my goodness. Actually, Garrett says tactile dactyls. But oh gosh. Tactical pterodactyls. Tactical pterodactyl sounds like the name of like a kid show, or like a kid show made for a gun network. Like it's a kid show, but oh my gosh, like it's supposed to be a kid show, but instead of like having superpowers, or like instead of having superpowers, they just carry like modern. The tactical pterodactyls carry like modern firearms. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh. Are we there yet? Oh no, wait, no, I'm getting too far ahead. Oh my gosh. Yeah, getting too far ahead. There. Ah. Oh my gosh. There. Okay. Okay, I think we're almost there. Oh my goodness. Would you guys just give it a rest already? Oh my gosh. That's it. Just fuck you. There. Come on. Yay, I made it. He has passed through the worst of it. As long as he rests, he should recover in due time. Also, make sure he properly hydrates. He is, after all, a feast person. Yeah. Yes, hydrating is important for all members of all races, but in particular for him because he has skills. Do you know the fate of his mother? Her welfare consumes him. He's been mumbling deliriously about her almost constantly. I can see the knowledge grieves you. It must be an awful memory. I'll stay with him until he's better, no matter how long it takes. That way, if anybody goes after him, I'll get kidnapped instead of him. Is that so? Thank you, Colin. Hey, don't you think you should be really standing watch over there? Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean, Midna? Well, you got the one girl. Well, you got the girl who was kidnapped once, and the kid who was kidnapped twice in the same room. In the same room here. You probably need to be very careful to make sure they stay safe. Yeah. Hey, Link, about Ilya. Is it true what they said about her? That she contracted the RPG main character amnesia? Yes, she's lost her memory, Colin. And regaining it will be no simple task. She'll have to go through a series of events leading up to a leading up to a climactic moment where at the right time she will regain her memory. Yeah? Or she become... You mean like a time where she ends up, like, fighting back? No, nothing like that. Yeah. But it'll be alright, child. Sorry, Link, but it's not 2024 yet. There won't be any girls fighting alongside you in this Zelda game. Well, actually, I say that, but there's a lot of there's actually quite a few different girls in Zelda games that have actually been fighters, particularly in Hyrule Warriors, where everyone was a fighter, and it was awesome. If we just give her some time, I am certain that Ilia will find her heart again. So, Colin, I'd like to ask you to stay in this village until then. It is our turn to show the courage that you have already displayed. I shouldn't be too harsh on Ilia, but even though I don't remember the much, I shouldn't be too harsh on Ilia. I'm just getting it's just when I see her and I see her in this story, I'm getting reminded of a certain red-haired girl in a pink outfit that hung around some strange guy with a giant key. It's a weird comparison, and it probably doesn't even fit that well. It's just I can't get it out of my mind. Nice to see there's still hope here. And it's always good to see happy results repay your efforts. Oh, jeez. Those skills of yours. Any chance you're the mind to put them in use for Hyrule? What hope there is in our kingdom is frail and dying. But there's still a group trying to do what it can. And I'm a member of that group. Call me Telma. I may just stay here a little bit longer. I'm so worried about Ilia and, well, never mind about the rest. Well, never mind about the rest. Oh, dang. Link, I want to see you get at my bar, you hear me? The bar is actually kind of safe house for my friends. There's a passageway that leads to the castle from in there as well. If you ever need anything, stop by. I'll be waiting for you, honey. Oh my. Oh, what is it now? Oh, shoot. I hope I did. I wonder if I have to follow them all the way back up to Lanayru. Oh, no, okay. Maybe up to the graveyard? Yep, up to the graveyard. Our robot says, Lady Fish Ghost? That was the Zora kid I just saved. That was his mom, who died. Who died when Zant came into her village and said, let me tyrannically rule over your people. And she said, no. I've got nothing against... You know, I was making fun of Ilia earlier, but I've got nothing against her. She's a fine character. I just, while making fun of her, I kind of realized... Is it just me? Is this just a me thing? Is this just a me thing? Like a personal, like, me thing? Or is it like... When a story usually has a character that's a damsel in distress, or gets captured quite a bit, instead of making me like them more, it makes me like them less. Or I guess I'd say a character that's in the story who is only to be put in danger and then have some other character save them. Like, they do it a lot, like Nintendo does it a lot with a lot of their characters. Or, yeah, Nintendo does a lot with a lot of their characters. Like, that's kind of the... Again, I don't want to be me too. Hopefully they will do more with Ilia. But so far, that's kind of been it. Okay. Ow. Dang. I thought I could just dodge roll in there I just roll through there like I was Samus. Samus in her ball form. I am deeply grateful for you for aiding my son in his time of need. You're right to bring him here. Kakariko Village is a sacred place for the Zora people. It is where we take our eternal rest. My husband in life, King Zora, also rests his spirit here. It is no coincidence my son found his salvation in this place. That which I have promised you is within this grave. During this lifetime, my husband created garments specifically for the chosen hero, garments that house the abilities of the Zora. You've got Zora armor. This special garment was handed down through the Zora royal family, or the Zoroyal family. If you have it equipped, you can move freely throughout the water, but you will be more vulnerable to fire and ice attacks. Now at last I can join the king in slumber. And yet my son, he still knows nothing of my death. If you see him again, please pass on this message. Tell him he must not grieve his mother's passing. Tell him she wanted him to be brave and live on as the king of our people. And tell him his mother loves him without end. Tell him... Oof. R.I.P. Well, it's a good thing you found all of your friends and picked up that nifty Zora armor. But you're forgetting something kind of important. That last fuse shadow. Remember what Pharaoh the Light Spirit said? He said you need the fuse shadows to defeat the Dark Overlord Zant and save the world. So even if you go back now with all the people you saved, the whole tragedy would just repeat itself. So come on, let's go get it. We need to get to the temple on the lakebed of Hyrule. Alright. Let me see what's like. Heroes clothes, green clothes. Garments and Zora skills that let you breathe and swim in water, but weak against us fire. Yeah! That's a really nice looking suit of armor. Hmm. Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah, that's a really nice suit of armor, but... a really nice looking suit of armor. How do I... Hmm. Okay, I have to hold back. I have to hold back on the directional pad and press A in order to have him go to the surface. Hmm. Alright, now that I've got these clothes, should be able to go to Lanayru. And I'm also gonna need... yeah. Hmm. So it's even got, like, flippers on the boots. I know there's one more suit of armor, but I think that third suit of armor I have to, like, do some side quests or do something special for someone in order to get it. Well, let me head to the general store and finally get that shield. Since my wooden shield burnt up. Hey, Link. Buy something. Yeah, buy that. I see, I suppose I can part with it. But you... okay, potion. Alright. So... I guess now that I have the metal shield, I won't really need the wooden shield at all. It's got a symbol there for 2 different shields, but I'm guessing now that I have the Hylian shield, I won't need the... I'm guessing now that I have the Hylian shield, I won't really need the, to get another wooden shield. Here, let me go and get some of these water bombs. And then I'll need to head back to Lanayru. Hey, I've been waiting for you. Take a peek at this. I finished my water bombs. These little fellas are so advanced you can even use them with water. Oh, they'll come in handy, guaranteed. You gonna buy some? Why not take a good gander at Master Bond's homemade bombs? It's 30 for 5, 60 for 10, and 90 for 15. So what'll it be? If you're interested, just press B. Alright, now I'll just stuff these fellas into your good old bomb sack. Hey, we're open 24 hours, 7 days a week, so if you just drop on by anytime. Yeah, breaks? I never take breaks. You don't need breaks. Yeah? No, seriously, with all the chemicals I put in these bombs, I am constantly in a state of awakeness. I couldn't go to sleep even if I wanted to. Ah, the good old bomb store. Glad to see that some towns are still having nice locally owned shops like the bomb store. Ooh, that's a bit creepy music. Kind of reminds me of how one time I visited this, uh-oh. Hold that thought. Burbs! Angry burbs! Oh no! Link's fish uniform... Link's Zora outfit. It must smell like fish! They think he's a giant walking fish! He must smell delicious to them! Probably not good to anyone else. Oh. Okay, well, let's avoid the Let me avoid the burbs. Francisco fan says, I think that's actually the case. Huh? Oh, well, whatever. So I need to... Roll. Oh, good, I can make back some of the money I spent on all these bombs. Right there. Playing through this is already making me want to play even more Zeldas, because I'm having a great time with this game. Okay. Keep rolling. Okay, maybe this will take me where I need to go next. Francisco fan says, on a side note, I always found Dust Bowl Kakariko slightly unsettling. Oh, I'm back here. Right, I need to... Okay, so now it's time to go to the water dungeon. Time to go deep sea diving. Although thankfully this is not... Although thankfully Link is not piloting a submarine, and this is... On the lake he's going to is water, not blood. I think. Very deep sea diving. That's very down. Yeah, that's... This goes a lot deeper than I expected. Right. It's gotta be down there at the bottom. Yeah, it's gotta be down here. Okay, I need to move around a little faster. Hmm. Can I fire a boat? Okay, I can't fire. Still can't fire my bow underwater. Let me set this down right here. And then dodge roll away. I think this has got to be the entrance. Before I go in there. I think. Yeah, before I go here, let me try. I've only got 2 of these water bombs left, so I need to be careful with using them. Let me set that one here. Doesn't look like there's anything. Doesn't look like there's anything I need to immediately grab around here. Ah, dang it. Okay. So yeah. Go here. And... The temple is sighted nothing but a nest of darkness now. You must not enter. Did you really do it? The creatures of darkness have made this side of this temple their home. It's dangerous, I must ask you to turn back. Okay, so I can't go in there just yet. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. I need to set a bomb there. Got it. Okay, now I can swim in there. Now it's time for this game's water temple. Oh, dude, come on, come on, come on. Although it will likely not be... Oh, never mind, never mind. Well, actually, I don't think there's been a... I don't think there's been a creepy water temple. Yeah, I don't think there's been a creepy water-themed temple in Zelda so far. At least not to my knowledge. Okay, I can't fight those things, so... Oh, gosh. Come on. Well... Okay, I can use this to have him float up. So I'm still going to be needing to switch between these two. Alright, here I am. I better... Probably should keep these on for the most part. Oh, shoot. Dang it. It's evil Jello. Okay, what's in here? Good, I actually really need those. I also need bombs, though. Here. Darn, more Jello. Okay, more rupees? Oh, no, even better. Hmm. Well, I better save those for when I'm swimming. Yeah, I better save those when I'm swimming. You know, I don't need to fight all these things here, so... Okay, how to do this. Mars convinces Jello was always evil, tempting us with his jiggly lies. Okay. So much evil Jello. I've got a red potion, so I can't... I've only got one jar in it there's got a red potion in it so far. But it's currently got a red potion in it, so I can't... Can't really, scoop up any of these Jellos. Hmm. Whoa, that's treacherous. Well, don't you think you ought to knock down... Hey, don't you think you ought to knock down the stalactites hanging off the ceiling first? They look to be very stable. They break pretty easily if you hit them with enough force, don't you think? You're quite right, Midna. Dang it, okay. Hmm. Okay. There. Ain't gonna be needing that shield bash. This place is much nicer than those stuffy, hot Goron mines. So where could that fierce shadow be? Hurry up and find it. Oh, that's the wrong button. Ah, wait, I deflected it I parried it back with Midna. So I could use the mid to parry as I could use the mid to parry to defend against this thing. Oh great, it's got joined by spiders. Do you mind? This is a one-on-one duel. Oh. Well, never mind. Don't have to worry about that thing. Uh-oh. Dang it, even the bombs don't work against it. Oh, okay. Don't even really... Problem solves itself. Hmm. Here, let me take a detour up here and see what's up here. Oh, thank goodness. More of the bombs. Alright, and now... Let me head through here. So that's like 8:15. There's a little less than 2 hours. There's a little less than 2 hours left in the stream. So, but I'm gonna try to beat this temple tonight. But if not, I mean, there's gonna be 2 more streams of this game this week. One more on Wednesday and another on Saturday. Ah, I see. I have an enemy. I see. I have company. Oh, curses! His knows a shield block too. These almost look much more dinosaur-like than others. I think. Oh, that's neat. They also have like an axe. They also have like an axe blades on their tail, or like axe blades attached to their tail. Okay, so I need. Yeah, that Liz office looked a lot more dinosaur-like than other ones I've seen. Hmm. Okay, you go. Yeah. Ooh, I think. Ooh, so it's got like a big central staircase in it, and a lot of jumping spiders. So yeah, just to let you know what the stream schedule is for the week. This is going to be a whole week of Brawloween streams. Just because this is the last week of, because this is the last week of October. So today it's Twilight Princess. Tomorrow it's going to be the finale of Dino Crisis. Wednesday is going to be more Twilight Princess. Thursday I'm going to make that a little bit longer because it is a Halloween night. Oh gosh, is that freaking chicken? Then on and Thursday stream is actually I'm going to play Sweet Home. I'm going to play Sweet Home, like I said I would, for quite a few hours. But to start the stream, I'm actually going to play out the Vampire Survivors Castlevania DLC because I haven't gotten to play it much on stream. But I really like. I haven't gotten to play much on stream, but I do really like Vampire Survivors. And it getting Castlevania DLC is exactly the DLC I've wanted for quite some time. Sleep says, "I have done something evil." You say this like I'm supposed to be surprised, Sleepless. I'm joking, just joking around. Hmm. Yeah. Stop. What are you doing? You can't jump up there. Yeah. No, no, I know you should be able to, but you haven't learned the jump skill yet. Ah. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll find some cool item you can use you can use to move around. Or you can use to reach that. Right. Hmm. Oh, I just do that. So I spent 8 hours walking up and down a dungeon, slaughtering trash mobs for EXP so that I could beat the ever-loving bejesus out of a dragon. In what game? And it worked. So it's a metaphor. Ah. No, Sleepless, that I mean I wouldn't really count that as evil for you, because I mean I'm that's kind of how I imagine you go through all dungeons in video games. Hmm. Can't go through there yet. Hmm. Yeah, can't go through there yet. Sleepless is just destroying enemies in a single attack so that I can do the same to the boss of the dungeon. No, like staying in one. No, like walking up and down a dungeon and then like walking up and down a dungeon in like a specific path, just to take out like not mobs of normal enemies. To take out mobs of normal enemies so that you can level grind and thus level grinding so that you can easily destroy the boss of the dungeon. Hmm. So just listen. I might be being the dragon asked for it. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. I'm not saying that what that you're doing is wrong. I'm not just saying that you're doing it is wrong, by the way. Because I mean, I haven't played Metaphor, so for all I know, that dragon could be really deserving of a pummeling. So I was level 62 and I got to him and he kicked my ass. Gosh dang. Wait, how is Metaphor ReFantasio? I heard the I saw a meme someone made with the battle music for it, and my goodness, that battle theme for that game. Oh my gosh. That is a game. Metaphor is a game I definitely want to play at some point. It's just that, yeah, it's a game I definitely want to play at some point. However, it's sort of like FF7 Rebirth. It's a game I kind of want to wait until I get a PS5 for. I've got just got. It's a. if I didn't have so many games to play right now, I would absolutely be playing Metaphor ReFantazio right now. However, because I do have so many games I have to play right now, I kind of have to push that one back a little bit. So it's a tough game, but it's also fair, and I'm having a blast. It is really interesting to see, just by the concept of it, of after so many years of Atlas doing like their turn-based RPGs, and it being like set in like a sci-fi world, like a sci-fi horror world with Shimigami Tensei, and then being like set in an urban, I guess you'd say urban fantasy, with urban fantasy or urban sci-fi setting with like Persona. That now they've started another turn-based series that is all high fantasy. So with this dungeon done, I have 3 endgame dungeons left and only 1 social link to get before I have full completion. Nice. Alright, let me get the chicken. Phew! Free at last! Gracious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. Nice to see you again. Feeling is not mutual. Now we found each other again. Let's stick together for a bit. Just be digging my way into your pockets. Speaking of... Oh, okay, can't go there yet. Speaking of games that I'm... Yeah, speaking of games that I'll be wanting to play, at some point during November or December. So, if you were here, if you weren't here for last year I kind of started a tradition around Christmas, around Christmas, or as I call it here, Crimness, where called the Brawl a Day Game Binge, where I'll set a number of streams aside to play through some. Well, I'll set a number of streams aside to just play through a bunch of shorter games back to back to back. And like last year, I did it like during the last week of the year. What I'm gonna do this year is kind of really to get like early head start on like that whole last year of my 20s, complete as many games in my backlog as possible. I'm gonna be starting it depending on how things go, either like late November or early December. It's not gonna be the only thing I do. It's gonna be just like 2 to 3 streams a week for as long as I do it until the end of December. Is when I'm gonna do it. But I'm definitely gonna be playing other games. I'm gonna absolutely be playing like I won't start it until I've at least beaten either Mario and Luigi Brothership or a Dragon Quest III remake. And then I'm gonna try to do at least one other. I'm gonna try to do at least one other of the games from a People's Choice. Beat that before the end of the year. But I was just looking at my the list of games I could beat. It's basically like I made a whole list of games that are under 10 hours that I could beat, like under 10 hours for me to beat. But for this list, I made a whole list of games that was like under 10 hours in length, according to how long to beat. And the list ended up being like 76, like at least 70 games. Now, to be fair, and honest, 50 of those games are from the collection UFO 50. And I mean, I'm not even sure I'm going to beat all the games from UFO 50, but I'm counting all 50 of them for this list because I want to play at least a little bit of I want to play at least a little bit of every single one of the games from UFO 50 on stream. And speaking of which, I actually did over the past couple of weeks. Over the past few weeks, I spent some time in my off time. I went through and I tried out every single game from UFO 50. I basically played it for I'd say at least 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how much I could, depending on how much fun I was having. Like, yeah, played each of them for at least like 15 to 30 minutes. And looking through that is if you haven't, if you do play games on PC, I do recommend UFO 50 because it's a wonderful collection of like a lot of different games. Like you will find a game you really like in there. Like I found a couple of games in there that I'm really excited to play on the channel. Like just a whole. Oh, thank goodness! Just like a whole Metroidvania just a whole Metroidvania in there, and like a turn based art like a not a Western turn-based RPG, a Western, as in set in the Wild West turn-based RPG, and quite a few others. So I do I do think that collection is an amazing collection, but after playing through all the games, I've got one big problem with it. I've got one big problem with it, and that is that so the big problem I have with it is that a UFO 50 the collection, it's very much done to be collection is made to be like an homage to all like to the NES era of games, or like the NES and like the era before the NES. Like the all 50 of the games in there are made to be like are made to be homages to some of them have some really unique and new ideas in them, but like a lot of the game, like all the games in UFO 50 are made to be like homages to be like the era, but like before the NES and then the era of the NES. And and while I think they did a great job in that, and just how well they all these different like 50 different video games they made. Mario Fan says, so it's like those classic 8-bit arcade compilations, or like pre Super Mario NES. Yeah, if you don't know what it is, UFO 50 is like it's an indie developed game collection. If you've ever heard of like those fake game collections like Action 52, it's like those, but if they made 50 original video games. Like 50 full length original video games. Some of them are really short. Some of them are actually surprisingly long. Like, again, there's like a point and click adventure horror game, full on Metroidvania, and like a turn based RPG in there, amongst others. They even have like their games with multiplayer that you can play with other people in both co op, some games for co op and some games for player versus player for PvP. But the one problem I have with this collection is that they try to be they try to be very faithful to the NES, and like they try to be very faithful to the NES right down to the control system. So that means, and what that means, and what the problem with that is while I admire their work to make sure that all these games can be played with just an A button and a B with just an A button, a B button, and a D pad. um, that means that there are some of these games that have pretty complicated systems that you're playing with that they had to squeeze the controls into a just again D pad A and B. Uh oh. Oh wait, let me try. I thought that would work. Marcus confesses, I was thinking more of a game center CX, but 50 games? Unless this took at least 2 years, I'm worried it might be spread a little thin. Not real. No, having tried out all the games, it really is like 50 full-on video games that if they weren't released as part of this collection, you could find have been released for like $5 to $10 each on storefronts. Yeah, having tried out every one of the games in my spare time, it really is 50 full-on games. It is really impressive. But if there's just one thing I wish they had not even changed, because I do appreciate their dedication to homaging the NES. But yeah, if there's just one thing I wish they had added like maybe a like a four face button control system. So like A B X Y. Rise of Fences, or maybe it was a collaborative effort of many small teams. So it was mainly developed by I think a couple, like as in a couple as in two people, but they brought in other devs to make games for it. Like one of the games is made by the creator of Downwell. So It looks like a lot of the work was done by this couple who designed the overall game, but they did bring in other game devs other indie devs who've worked on other stuff to to develop some of the games. Hmm. There, I made it. Ah, dang it. Oh, good. Uh-oh. And again, I'll show off all these games at some point. I'm not gonna beat all the games on stream, just because there are some of them that I'm not interested in beating. There's some of them I don't enjoy enough to want to fully beat on stream. But I'm going to play at least a little bit of each of them on stream. Alright. Hmm. Alright, what's in here? Okay, that's a key. Dang it. Here, let me get up here. But yeah, besides those 50 games from UFO 50, there's still at least 20 other games I'd like to play. Or 20 other games from my backlog that are like at 10 hours or less. Hmm. Okay, well, I guess I didn't have to do that. No. Hmm. Okay, now let me head back up here, and there should be a gate I can head towards. I can't head towards. Okay, can't head towards there yet. Gonna have to go through here. Yeah, back through here, and then across to the other side. So let me try and find. I need to try and. Ow. Gosh dang it, Link. How difficult is it to roll upstairs? Oh, well, actually, it might be a bit more difficult than I thought. But, it might be a bit more difficult than I would assume. So, okay, there's that one. That's one of the doors with the key, there's one of the doors that has a lock on it. Hmm. No, not that one. Okay, can't go there. How about here? Oh, there's something down there too, but I can't reach it yet. Ow. Okay, no rolling upstairs. Dang it. Hmm. Alright, so that goes here. There's the okay, there's the yeah, there's the gate over there, so I need to go. Let me look for a gate. Hmm. Wait, is it? No. Maybe this one? Okay, that's where the boss room is at. That's where the boss room's at, so... Oh, wait, is this it? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna run past you. Yeah, bye. See ya. You know what? I'm gonna save, because it's been some time since I last saved. Okay, just a bug so far. There's gotta be more in here, though. Let me search around for a second. Oh. There we go. Well, this is... Dang it. No, should not have done that. Okay, nothing here. Can't go through there. Okay, so where to... Maybe I need to... Okay, it looks like there's probably like some giant... There's probably some reservoir that I can turn... Or something I can use to turn... To activate like a water pump and then like send some water heading down here. Alright. But I used my key on that place. Well, if I use my key there should be a direction I can go. Yeah, that's up here, so... Yeah, if that's the only door I can really use my key on, there's gotta be the... There's gotta be something I could do in here. Alright, let me check around here. Can I... Nope, can't push that. Oh, wait, I see what I need to do. Okay, yeah, I just need to go here. Now I can cross over here. Oh, dang it. Wait, this is my building. Okay. Well, that opens that door for me. Uh-oh. Well, I'll just run past him. Okay, there's two doors here. I'm gonna go through this door first. Hi, bug. Okay. Simple enough. Okay, I need a key to pass through there. Here, let me pass through here this time. Hmm. Oh. More evil Jello. Oh, that might actually be what I need. Okay. Oh, here we go. Just open the locked door, but only to say, well, I know where to use that. Alright. I guess back up here. Unless I can't go back up there. Yeah, it looks like I can't go back up there, so... Hmm. No? Oh, wait, maybe try... Oh, just go through here. I see. This is the other door I passed by earlier. Or not. No, that... Or that goes to a different room. Never mind. Oh, shoot. Okay. This has got to lead to another path. Yep, it does. Okay. Let me just head in through here. And then use that gate key. Hmm. Ooh, the big lever. Now, I can't reach it from there. Yeah, can't reach it from there. Can I reach it from here? No. Maybe I need to climb down here? Let me check. Oh, shoot. Oh. I thought I was going to take damage from that. Okay, so I need to... I'm pretty sure this is the dungeon that gives me the hook, hook shot in this game. Maybe I can try... Hmm. Now, let me try this. Nope. Not able to break through that. Okay. I'll head up here then. Hmm. Okay, now up I go. And good, you can climb over that. Now I'm making some progress. All right, this isn't just the Zelda game. This isn't just one of the Zelda games where you get the hook shot. This is like the game where you get the double hook shot, which is which cannot wait to get that. The hook shot is already cool enough, but two hook shots, now that's even cooler. Alright, well, I'm back up here now. Well, I'm up here now. Okay, more bombs. And... I can't really do anything up here. Unless I... You can't really do much up here. And can't jump up there. Maybe... Maybe I try shooting that? No, okay, no, that won't work. I'll have to head back down then. So... No, not through there either. Some of the audio in the background almost sounds like some sort of beast some sort of sleeping beast. Almost sounds like snoring. Yeah, like that. Okay, I'm gonna try. Wait, can I? No, okay, can't. Well, maybe? No. That's not gonna work, so... Yeah, I guess I'll just have to go around here, go here for now. Wait a second. Well, there should be... There might be more platforms on the ceiling I can hit. Let me see if that's the case. So... No, no, none here. And I need to find some way to get across there, so... Let me go back to that big wheel. See if there's something I can do with that big wheel. Okay, no. They're facing towards me, so... Yeah, let me go through here and see if there's something I can do here. Well... Can't turn it, I don't think. Let me see if there's anything I can shoot down. No, not there. Alright, well... You know, I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna just take a short break. We'll return shortly, and then we'll have the rest of the stream. Alright. So, let me see. Hmm. Let me go back to... Let me go back to... Oh, not there. That room I was in... Yeah, this room over here. And let me go through here again, because every single one of these dungeons so far has the key that I find in a room that I find in a chest goes to something goes to a nearby room or goes to the gate the nearest gate that needs a key, and then there is something to do in that room in order to progress. And then I go find another room or another, and after progressing in this room and activating something in the area, then another. Then I'll go. That'll lead me to another room which has a key in it. That'll lead me to. Yeah, that'll lead me to another room that has a key in it, and that key will lead me to. Will go to a nearby gate. So whatever I need to do, because I unlocked a gate to get in here, whatever I need to do in here must be somewhere around here. And I probably just missed it. Where did all these spiders come from? They weren't... Yeah, they didn't chase after me the first time I was here. Oh. There's a ladder, like, right there. Gosh dang it. I could have saved myself so much time if I just looked to the left. I'll definitely need the hookshot to get up there, so I'll have to return here to get that. Whee! Yeah, water slide! It's a really big water slide. Oh, and I can cross over here now. Okay. Can I... Yeah, I can go here. So I should be able to pull this now. Gotcha. So now that this place is filled up with water, should be should be some new paths that I've opened. So I'll try heading this direction first. Yeah, okay, the giant wheel's turning. Now I'll just pass through here. Okay, so can't go through here just yet. Oh, wait, I could probably, like, stand on one of these. Yeah, let me just... Or not. Yeah, or I can't go on one of these, in which case... No, damn. There. Okay, maybe try going around here. Okay, this big wheel's turning now, which means I can go over there. Yeah, I can go onto these platforms here. So I can try actually dropping down. Ow. Well, that wasn't really how I wanted to get down there, but ah well. I wanted to get down here a bit more gracefully, but... Well, I'm down here, so I guess that's all that matters. So now back up here, and... Yeah, I'll go... Oh. Well, that's easy. You just go around here. And let me head to that door right over there. So if this follows the pattern that the other dungeons have followed, then I'm going to have to fight a mini-boss. And after fighting that mini-boss, I'll get the item for this dungeon, which will likely be the hook shot. Alright, what's this? Okay. Oh, I just dodged right past that evil jello. Well, I think I'm at the mini-boss. Or not. Yeah, might not be. Okay, that doesn't go there. So, that looks like a door. That looks like a door I'll need to find some other way to open. That might actually be the path out from the mini-boss. Like, when I beat the mini-boss... Like, when I beat the mini-boss, I'll go... I'll have to go out the... from that room, through that door I was just in. Okay, this is... goes here. That goes there. Let me try... Well, I mean, I think I've been... Alright, no, definitely haven't been here. Okay. Alright, what's down here? Well, electric jellyfish for one thing. Okay, I'm gonna need... There. Oh, gosh. There. I'm gonna quickly head through here before I have to deal with jellyfish. Oh, no. Out. But now I have to deal with the clams. God dang it. Come on. No. Come on. There. Okay, this is that room I was in. Uh-oh. I was right. Oh, there's gonna be a big one of these that drops below. Yep. Yep. Oh my gosh, it's a big frog. Which unfortunately means I have to take a point off from this game for having me fight a giant frog. For having me fight frogs. It is one of the established rules of video game design. If you have to fight... if you fight a frog, then that means that your game is lesser than other games where you do not fight frogs. Dang it. Oh gosh. Ow, gosh. Oh dear. You! Okay. Let me try equipping... Our robot says, that's a big fish. Frog thing. Oh, I probably need to shoot when its mouth is open. Oh. Hmm. Come on, come on. Dang it. Dying quite a lot, or I'm taking a lot of damage here. Oh my god, wait. I might need this. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Can I use this? Dang it. Damn it. Hmm. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm gonna have to say, maybe... Hmm. Oh, I might be... I might be able to attack it when it's, Yeah, I'm running out of arrows here, though. Yeah, I can probably attack it with my bow when its tongue is out. I'm just... There, got it. Yee. Alright, hook shot. Oh, well, the claw shot. Same thing. Latch on to places where you see to jump great distances while hanging for the ceiling move up and down. Alright, well. There. Hmm. And I think I know where to use it. Gotcha. And now that I've got the claw shot, my progress through here should be a lot... Or I should be able to make much more progress through here. Now... And I was right, I ended up back here. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. So let me... Well, I'm definitely going to need to save again. But... Let me try heading over here. No, that don't work. No, that doesn't work. Okay, I thought if I could maybe use... Okay, there might be a path I can take over here. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna try jumping. There's a mistake. That was a terrible mistake. Now... Yeah, there might be another way. Let's see, how far does this thing reach? Not there. Ah, damn. That doesn't work. Okay. Ah, damn. Hmm. Okay, can't head up there. Hmm. Can I grab onto... Yeah, I can. Great. So I can grab up here. I can grab onto these vines. So let me try... Maybe I can't get over there just yet. Alright. Although I feel like I should be able to. No. Okay. Can't grab onto these chains either. Well then... Okay, no, that leads to here. I don't need to go over here anymore. Yeah, nothing over here. I don't really need to go through here anymore. So... Maybe... Maybe jump here? Okay. And then I might be able to jump... Damn it. It was really close. Yeah, it was really close, but not close enough. Okay. And yeah, that didn't do anything either, so... Maybe... Directly in front of that part? Nope. Yeah, that didn't work either. Alright. Okay, you know what? I'll just head out this way. Let me head out this way. Ah, dang it. There. So, even without their armor, they will still charge. Okay, with the water, that fills up some of the area around here, so I can... Well, that's not actually what I meant to do, but okay. Ow. I remember there being a... Yeah, I remember there being one of these edges that didn't have a lever here. But I was gonna confess, as an adult slaying Helmosaurs just feels wrong. Well, the Helmosaurs in this game, maybe, but, like, Helmosaurs in Link to the Past? No. Those I feel no pity. Or those I feel no sadness. However, the Helmosaurs in, like, Link to the Past were, like, giant dinosaur monsters, so... Evolution was not kind to the Helmosaur. that's... Here, let me check around here, see if there's anything else I can get. I can kill these pots. Good. Always good to make sure that the pot... good to make sure the rebellious pots are kept in line. Yeah. Well, I can pass through there now. Alright, so what's through here? I still need to get the big key. So that I can enter the final boss's room. There. Gotcha. Alright. So now... Can I reach over there? No. Can't reach over there. Can't reach over there. How about... Nah, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to go back here. I thought that was the path I was supposed to take, but... guess not. Like, I'm gonna be careful here, bouncing on these. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful so that I don't knock myself... So I don't fall over when trying to grab one of these things. Oh, I know what I should have done. Dang it. I was looking in the one direction I didn't look. Yeah, like the one direction I didn't look. Gosh dang it. So I did go in the right place. I just missed the obvious thing again. Okay, and... oh, there we go. So there's a gate down there. And there's another... well, there might be another gate around here. Well, let me check around. Okay, I can climb over here. No, no. Sure, that works. Okay, not much I can do here except for go in this door, so... go in this door I will. Okay, and... alright, and... it's... yeah, okay, there's no water going through here to turn this, so I'll need to go... does this damage Link? Okay, I don't think it damages him, but he doesn't like... I don't think it damages him, but he definitely gets pushed off of it. Let's see, there... no. Alright, so... oh, no. Okay. So yeah, still need to use these again. And... no, can't go that way. Alright, here's how I get over here. Now I'm gonna have to fight... well, fight or avoid the spiders. Fight the spiders it is. I know where to go. That way. Oh, hello again. Dang it. That was the wrong button for me to push. Yeah, that was worst option I could have chosen. It was right there in front of me, so why did I blow it up in my face? So that's the... No, that looks like a different lever there, so... Wait, is this... You know, let me head down here. Okay, this has got to be a different path. This water wasn't here. Oh. The clams. So that's not gonna work. Okay. Let me try maybe... That goes there, so... No, not through there. Let me head back in here. And... Oh, let me just check to see if there's something up here. Yeah. Alright. We have these nice fish or meat fish? Mean fish. Mean fish. Yeah, not nice fish. Just had to bring in the piranhas, didn't you? Right, well, anyway. So it's another one of these things. So let me head up here. Okay. Alright, no. Okay, so I can't make a platform across there. I'll just have to use this. Yeah, that works. I'll just run past this thing and let the water wash it away. Okay. Pardon me. And here, what? What's here? Good, more bombs. Well, while it's... Wait, did it fall down? You know what, before I pull this down, let me actually grab whatever's in this treasure chest. Yeah, let me grab whatever's in this treasure chest. Whoa! I'm over halfway through the dungeon, but I have the compass now. Great. Thanks, I guess. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be beating this temple by the end of the night, because I've only got about 30 more minutes left. However, I mean, I'll be starting right back here on Wednesday, so... Alright, time to go on the water slide again. Dang, I was hoping the water would be pushed them around. That was a lot shorter trip than the previous one. Oh, I expected that to actually work. Maybe... Every video game, one of the major lessons I've taken from video games is if bombs are in your arsenal and you have a cracked rock, use the bombs on the cracked rock. This this goes against everything I know. Oh yes. Hmm. All right. So let me hurriedly swim across here. Okay, and I'll lift up this gate. Okay, get out of the water. Get out of the water. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That was a terrible mistake on my part. So now, these two... Yeah, there should be water flowing through here. I'll head through this one first. Huh, okay. I know, I gotta kill the spiders first. There. Oh, here we go. And... Oh, okay, I can pass through here now. Let me just... There are a lot of... there's been a lot of enemies in the previous dungeon, but there are a lot... In the previous dungeons, but there are a lot of enemies here. Alright, what do we got here? More bombs. Thank you? I thought I had... Well, I thought I had plenty of bombs, but I guess not. Apparently I can only carry 15 of the water bombs. Well, I guess I'll head through here. Oh, okay, now this area... Now these gears are turning. So... Yeah, I'll just bring myself... Well, okay, that's actually not a good idea. I can't really go anywhere from here, so no, that's not a good idea. Right, let me try this way. Anywhere here? No. I guess I'll head down. Yep, I guess I'll head down. Wait, about... Oh no, he can't use this thing here. Uh-oh. Never mind, back up, Link, back up. I thought maybe he could hang off of the, he could hang off the vines while also, and then use the claw shot, but no, that's not the case. I'm gonna have to hope I reach this. Clearly this was... Yeah, I should have... I realized the second I jumped that I wasn't gonna reach that. Poor planning on my part. No. Anything I can grab onto around here? Besides the vines right in front of me. Wow. I guess that works. Not what I was planning at all, but I guess it works. Alright, where is this? That doesn't lead anywhere. Okay, back around. Back around. Can't go through there. Oh. Dang it, it's not... Dang it. Okay, I'll have to wait until it gets close enough again. Yeah, I'm getting close to the end of the this dungeon, but I don't think I'm gonna get close enough to beat it. Because I still have to find the boss room key, and then make my way towards the boss. Well, I'll be starting off Wednesday's stream by beating this. There we go, got it. Okay, where can I go? I might be able to go there? Oh, I know where to go. I can go here. That works. That doesn't work. I just barely dodged that. Okay, no. Dang it. No, didn't work. Yay! Now quickly, let me quickly get over here. There. I was trying to avoid that bat so it didn't knock me down. Right. I think I'm gonna have to go underwater here. Yeah, it looks about right. Although, how deep underwater am I gonna need to go? There's some pots under there, but I don't... Hmm. So I can use the claw shot under here, which is nice. Oh, shoot. Wow. Dang it. Okay, I'm low on health, so I need to move. I very much need to move. Oh, joy. Wait, so I can use the sword under here. Oh, I thought I couldn't use the sword underwater. Alright, let me lead it over here. Did I get it? Oh, thank goodness. Got it. Hmm. Oh my god. Wait, Metroids? Well, I mean, they're clearly jellyfish, but they kind of look... But they do kind of look like Metroids. By having... I think I just ripped that jellyfish's brain right out of its body. Which is what all jellyfish deserve, so... Ow. Okay, not there. Hmm. Oh, there's a bomb fish. Uh-oh. Yay. I did not know the water bomb... I mean, the water bombs clearly look like fish. I did not know they were that they were actual fish. No, okay. Yeah. I think... Uh-oh. Yeah. So... I guess head up here. Or not. Yeah, maybe not head up here. Where am I at? Is this the place I went? Okay, no, this is a new place. Yeah, this is a new place, because that thing... Because I haven't killed that thing yet. Hmm. So what's... Clearly something I gotta do here. Is it maybe... Nope, not that. Maybe I need to lead the water into here? No, that doesn't make sense, because there's no path for the water to follow into here, so... No? Hmm. Let me look around. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, that's gotta be the boss key right here. Yep, boss key. Okay, you know what? Since I got the... I mean, there's only 17 minutes left in the stream, so But I might reach the boss's room. Because, I mean... Yeah, I might reach the boss's room just because there's... Oh, jeez. With the boss key, all I have to do is actually reach their room and fight them, so I might beat this dungeon tonight. Alright. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can reach the boss room tonight and actually beat it. Uh oh. Okay, there's some other thing around here. No, there's... Hmm. Maybe try going in here? Yeah, I'll just head back here. That's right, because I blew that up with the bomb fish. So... Let me head back here. Yeah, I'm guessing I need to leave here. Now... I'll have to pass along here. I have to go back the way I came to get... Damn it. Ah. Gosh dang it. Alright. How about now? Oh my goodness. You've got to be freaking kidding me. Gosh dang it. Yay, finally. So guess I'll head back this way through that door over there. I mean, there is a path I could take. Uh-oh. Yeah, that bat's getting very close. I was trying to avoid the bat. In trying to avoid the bat, I didn't look out for the platform. So... Oh my gosh, dang it. Yeah, he got it that time. So, I can't reach over there. Do you mind? Seriously. Cut it out. Okay, there's... Well, there's something over there I can maybe reach, but... I'll just try to go back to the main chamber. Yeah, I'll head back to the main chamber, and then... And from there, I'll see how I can reach the boss's room. Oh, so there. Nope. Let me just climb on up and then head out of here. And yeah, better save. See, it's already only about 12 minutes left, but I'll go ahead and try. If I can get near the boss room. If I can get close to the boss's room before the If I can get close to the boss's room before the end of... Oh, well, it's right there, so... Yeah, it's literally right there, so... Yeah, I'll try to beat the boss. Alright. Thank goodness it's hearts. And a fairy. Come to 8 hearts if your house runs out. Okay, so... Okay. Let's see what I'm fighting. It's well, it's gonna be either a giant... It can't be a giant frog. I already fought that. Could be a big fish. Could be one of the evil jellies, because, I mean, I've been fighting a lot of jellies here. Or maybe a giant... Or maybe an aquatic helmosaur. Oh, you know what? Let me just sink down here. Oh, gosh. It's a good thing I'm not afraid of... It's a good thing I am not afraid of deep water, or else I would be terrified looking at this. Oh, gosh, what if it's a giant jellyfish? Okay, no, not a giant jelly... Maybe a giant jellyfish. Oh no, is it a giant jellyfish? Oh no, it's... that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, of course I could breathe. Yeah, of course I could appear underwater. I made a shadow, remember? Looks like that eyeball is pretty important. Let's see if you can't L-target and yank it right out of the tentacle. They're too close to attack you, so make sure to leave yourself some room. Oh, gosh. Okay. Ah, damn it. Oh, my gosh. No, do not want to fall down in its mouth again. Okay, so I need the iron boots on in order to... No, shoot. Ah, damn it. Oh, gosh. Hmm. Oh, no. I'm guessing I could target the bomb fish, but... Shit. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I'm not doing well. Hmm. This is a very big arena for what is, not that big of a boss. Shit. Oh my gosh. Hmm. No, I'll wait until I run out of health to use the fairy. Ugh. Well, that's the fairy used up. Hmm. I can still use the claw shot, so... The problem is, though, I gotta get on the... I have to be on the ground, and I have to remain on near the ground with wearing the iron boots in order to attack the eye. Hmm. Shit. Oh, gosh. Did that get it? No, it didn't. No. Okay. Oh, great. So I'm gonna have to swim after it. Eee. Mm. Yay. Damn it. Okay, I can't. I see where this darn thing is. Okay, it's over there. Wow, this is a lot simpler than the first phase. Maybe because I just don't have to use the dang iron boots. No. There. Please die. Please die. Yay! It died. I wonder if you can cook eel. Because if so, well, that's a feast right there. Rise of the Confessions, you can and it's delicious. Oh goody. Link's gonna have his Link's gonna have his Link's gonna have his dinner ready for the next month. Damn it. Never mind. There it is, the last view shadow. I'll just take that. Thank you. Don't resent me. Don't resent me for all I put you through. I need this thing. Besides, we have to do something about Xanth, the one who thinks he is the king of the shadows. His power is a false one. I'll prove it using these. So, I've done everything I needed to. I'm sorry for dragging you all over the place with me. Ah, don't feel bad. Loved having you around, Minda. So, shall we go? Okay, but let me get this elf. Want to go outside? Okay, out we go. So yeah, I actually beat it right in time for it to be 10 p.m. So made pretty good progress this stream. Yes, I want. Yes, please save. Please. Oh, we're back here. What the? What? Oh hey, Zant. Oh hey, Zant. Yay, Spirit Snake. Never mind. Oh, I guess he can just corrupt. I guess he could just corrupt the springs right back after I free them. Sant! Ah, come on! I worked hard for those. Did you honestly mean to take an ancient and withered power like this and turn it against me? Yeah. You are a foolish traitor, Midna. Why do you defy your king? My king? You do nothing but abuse the magic of your tribe? You must be joking! How dare you? Are you implying that my power is all old magic? Now that is a joke. Ah, Midna, no! Wait, when did Link become a wolf again? This power is granted me by my god. It is the magic of the King of Twilight, and you will respect it. Dang it. That didn't work. That's twice he's been knocked out in the space of a minute.
My mid, did you forget? That beast is one of the light dwellers who oppressed our people. No matter how much you may desire otherwise, you will never be more than a shadow in their world. You can't consort with their kind. But we make their world ours, Midna. Light and darkness will meet at last. Our tribes will take back their realm, and sweet darkness will blot out this harsh light. And that, Midna, is why I need you. Not just for me, but for all of our people. Lend me your power. So be it. I'll return you to the light world you covet.
Midna, no! Wait, can he control the light spirits? I've been betrayed by the Sneck. Hmm? Oh, no, wait, the Sneck must have saved us. I thought he had summoned the Sneck to attack us. Oh no, he's Wonk again. Oh shit, that's even worse. Link, hero chosen by the goddesses. Go to the princess locked away in the castle. That princess holds the key that can unlock you from your shadow form. Okay, might have to take a little... I know it just reached 10 p.m. Okay, it just reached 10 p.m., but I'm gonna take a little bit of extra time. Yeah, a little bit of extra time so that we don't leave Midna like this. And so that Link is not stuck... So that Link is not stuck on all fours. There's no way she's gonna be... Hey, gosh dang it. Gosh dang enemies, you're cutting off one of the best best songs in the game. Which is another reason I'm going ahead and doing this. Because, yeah, this is one of the best songs in the game. Like, it's just a really simple piano piece, but gosh dang is it so... Gosh dang, it's so beautiful. A shame the main time it's played is when Midna is near the brink of death. Oh, come on, where's that door? Where's that bridge? Oh wait, hold on. We're in the world of light. Yeah, we're in the world of light, but Link is Wonk. Kitty! I just hate the rain. I can't get comfortable whether I sit or stand. Maybe my 6 months is trying to tell me something. Maybe I can go this way? Ah, dang curses! It's closed off by a giant door! There's no way Link can get past a giant door! Or Wonka can get past a giant door? See, I'm just gonna go a little bit longer. Oh, I've got a whole, like, trio of cats following me.
I've seen your face around here before. If you want about this town, then you should ask Louise, Thomas Cat.
Oh my god, my Wonk has his own cat posse. Oh come on, it's just a wolf. You see a lot of things out in the field right outside of the right side of town. Oh, okay. Hey, rude. You there. You're Link, right? You're Wonk, correct? Yes, I thought so. I could just tell, you know. I'm Luis. You remember me in this shop, meeting me in this shop before? Though I don't think we were properly introduced. In any case, I must tell you, I'm a bit puzzled as to why you look like that. Really, dude, you can't blame the humans for tossing you out the way you look. I mean, I would. He's like a cool edgelord wolf. Oh, another patient. You certainly are a curious sort. But please. But Princess Zelda. This way. Here, get in through the window. The attic is connected to the castle's waterway. It's an old waterway, though, so it could be a rough trip. Well, I suppose that's all left to do is make sure that the humans don't notice you. Does that... Does, does this mean it's time for a stealth section? Well, I have to keep the stream going now. Ah, gosh dang it. It is a time for a stealth section. Oh my gosh, why did I put so much pots up here? Must resist urge to destroy pots. I'd love to listen to them, but right now I really need to move. Francisco fan says this Link can talk to cats. That makes this the most underrated Link ever. A Link that can talk to cats. Failed. Hey, get out! Gosh dang it. Oh. I'm gonna remember that, you. Yeah, okay, so... Thelma, we're gonna need to have a talk about why you have so many easily breakable pots just up here. Ah, gosh. Dang it. This is why I destroy all pots on sight. They're always Link's greatest. They're always Link's true greatest enemy. Oh, Wonk can attack ghosts? Oh my gosh, Wonk can kill ghosts. You got the post soul. Collect one from each foe you can defeat. See how many you have. Oh, thank you for being the ghost. Can I call you Doggy? I'm Navani. Consumed by a green fucking go and sold my soul to a dark creature that did this to me. Can't move. Can't go see my girlfriend. That cat Gangle is frozen on my head. That Gangle! I don't think I could be more miserable. Gotta ask you a favor, Doggery. Can you find defeat the 20 ghosts that lurk in the dark for me? And if you can free the piece of my soul for the ghosts that hold them, I'll be free. Oh, but it's raining out now, so I don't think you can go outside directly. I'll open the door to the underground waterway for you. Once the rain stops, you can come back in here by digging around the front wall where the cats gather. Understand, doggy? Well, he may not be. Well, he may be encased in solid gold, but at least he has powers of telekinesis. Oh shoot! Dang it! Are these rats? Okay, definitely rats. Well, I'm gonna avoid the rats. Gosh dang it. Yay. Normally I'd be more excited by going down this big water slide, but there are more pressing matters to attend to. Ah, fucking great. Darn, I was hoping they'd be afraid of fire. Yeah, I was hoping they'd be afraid of fire. Turns out that's not the case. Oh gosh, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Oh, there's another torch over there. Hmm. Well, let me try. Okay, no. Okay. Hmm. Can I... No. Okay. Probably need to... Oh, there we go. Oh, gosh. More bats. Okay, I'm just gonna run past everything here. There. Okay, where are we falling to now? Ah, gosh dang it. Leave me alone, rats. Ow. Oh my gosh. Ah. Ow. Hmm. Oh, I can go... Yeah, I have to head this way. No, come on. Climb up. There. Okay, come on, Wonk. There. Thank goodness these ropes were laid out here. Without Midna's jumping, I wasn't sure how we were going to get past this. Oh. That's not... Okay, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. I wasn't sure he was gonna make it walking backwards up that rope. Uh oh. There. Okay, we gotta be getting closer to the top of the tower. Oh my goodness. Okay, they can't follow me across here. Oh my gosh. Eh. Wait, yeah, I gotta deal with this thing again. Okay. Yeah, I'll just dodge past it. Oh my goodness. There. Okay, it's gotta be through here. Oh my gosh. Ah, oh, damn it. He's got... Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of health left, unfortunately. And I can't use items as as Wonk, so... Oh, dang it. No. Oh my goodness. Really can't afford to fall here. Yay, health. Darn, not health. Of course it had to be heavy winds. I don't think that's gonna make... Okay. No, I gotta go this way. No. How do I... Yeah, I gotta go this way. I'm just gonna have to run past these things. And made it? Yay. Okay, got back some more health. Wasn't there a guard there I was supposed to be worried about? Oh, here, I'm gonna... Please. Please tell me. How do we break the curse on this one? This is the Wong. This is the one. You need him to save your world. That's why, Princess, please. You've gotta help Link. Aw, she does care. What binds him is a different magic than what transformed him when he first passed through the curtain of Twilight. It's an evil power. Our world is one of balance. Just as there is light to drive away darkness, so too is there benevolence to banish evil. Head for the sacred grove that lies deep within the lands guarded by the spirit Farron. There you will find the blade of evil's bane that was crafted by the wisdom of the ancient sages, the Master Sword. The Master Sword is a sacred blade that evil can't touch. Evil cloaks you like a dark veil, and that blade is the only thing that can cleave it. Link, hero sent by the goddesses. Like you, I've been granted special powers. Fine, Link. You could get to the woods on your own, right? Princess, we have one last request. Can you tell him where to find the Mirror of Twilight? Midna, I believe I understand now just who and what you are. Despite your mortal injuries, you act in our stead. These dark times are the result of our deeds, yet it is you who have reaped the penalty. Accept this now, Midna. I pass it to you. No, Link, stop her! We go back, Link, back to Farron Woods. Zelda, I've taken all that you had to give. I didn't want it. Man, things just can't go right for Link, Midna, and Zelda in this game, can they? Alright, and that seems like a really good... wait, hold on. Wait, just a second. Okay, and that seems like a really great place to stop it. To stop for the night. So yeah, I went a bit over time, but I felt that I felt this was a better endpoint than right after beating the Lakebed Temple. So now Link has to learn the ultimate dog skill. That holding a sword in your holding and swinging a sword in your mouth. All the best dogs slash all the best dogs slash wolves do it. They all have learned the art of sword. They've all mastered the art of swords dogs. Well, not swordsmanship, swords dogship. So that'll be it for the night. Thank you all for joining me for this. Be back tomorrow with the finale of Dino Crisis. Gonna be playing more of this game on Wednesday. So there will be more Zelda this week. And let's see who we could raid. Marzesco fan says Wonka must meet and learn from Shikuru. Night, Marzesco fan. Who could we raid? Let's see. Tiki's live. Tiki the Troll's live. Dr. Caliban's live. You know what? We'll raid Tiki. We'll raid Tiki. He's playing some another Crab's Treasure. So yeah, we'll raid him. And hope you all have a good rest of the night. Night, everyone.